Stadium, one of the biggest and the best in the world, popularly known as the Rolls-Royce of all the stadiums in the world. Home ground for England Football Association, a dream place to perform for the performers, and never ever been used by any world leader to address people. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the first person who will be addressing people from here, people from Indian origin, and this is the first time ever in the Wembley Stadium, which is almost an icon for the world. Indeed, high aspirations, high expectations. Let's talk to the organizers about what's happening and what's going to happen. And I'm here joined by Mayuri Parmar, who is one of the members who's organizing this entire event, and I have been on her head very, very often. And I've brought her out of middle of such an important work that she's doing. Mayuri, what is happening on the 13th?
Thank you so much for having us on the show, firstly. So it's not just me. We've actually had a team of nearly 200 volunteers that have been working for something like 4 months and on this incredible event. When we first approached Wembley Stadium, they said, you know, something like this usually takes 18. So it says a lot for the hard work of all the community and all the volunteers that have taken part. And obviously there's a huge amount of excitement that's been built up over the last few months, and also especially the last couple of weeks now. We're coming, you know, it's coming up very, very, very soon. We've got communities, nearly 450 partner organisations that are basically going to fill up this entire stadium. We are at capacity. There are going to be 60,000 people here on Friday the 13th, which we are immensely proud of to have achieved that. And actually, you know, the welcome partner organisations from across the country, from as far north as Dundee right down to Plymouth, are really celebrating the Prime Minister's arrival. So we've got a bunch of high chai parties that are happening. And
I like that. This is Chai Chat.
Exactly. You know, perhaps we had some inspiration, Lavina.
I would love that.
But and it's really an opportunity. The Prime Minister actually laid down the gauntlet. He said, "I'm coming to the UK. Tell me what I should be talking about." So we're using this as an opportunity to engage the communities, ask them what is it they want to hear the Prime Minister say. So we think it's going to be fantastic. The Modi Express is starting its tour as well. Yeah. So there's lots going on.
Yes, absolutely. I must just say that this 13th of November Wembley Stadium event is all a community-driven event, as you're saying. The funds are coming from the community, the organization is happening from the community, and all of you have different jobs but are volunteers as well in the capacity of a community people. This is a 90,000 capacity, as you said, but it has been a shortcut. It has been shortened because of the stage. So tell us about the stage first.
That's right. So you can see over here, actually, the stage is being prepared as we speak, and it means we're going to lose about 30,000. But you know, that the enthusiasm. I think if we had 90,000, we could have filled the stadium too. Yeah. Yes.
So what kind of whatever you can give in to me about the cultural event and the flavour that we are expecting.
Yeah. So I mean, look, this is a celebration of the British Indian diaspora. A lot has been said about the contribution that the Indian diaspora has made to the UK, and it's been incredibly large across every single different field. So what this is going to show is, you know, what the Indian community in the UK is really capable of. And also we really want to showcase the UK-India relationship, and actually India in the future. What are we going to see from India in the future, and how can the UK be a part of that story? So that's what it's going to be about. And we have so many community acts. Again, it's all about the community. This event is for the community, by the community, celebrating Prime Minister Modi, and that's what that's going to be about too. And a couple of surprise acts, which you know, you're going to have to wait and see.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And I must say that a lot of performers are coming from across the board, but they are mixed, and they are Indian origin as well as Indian British. All
we are absolutely want to represent all areas of India too. So you know, we've had some beautiful art forms from across India, and we want to make sure that they're represented on stage, and some fusion too, with an injection of UK for good measure.
Yes, absolutely. Looking forward to that surprise as well. So tell me, what sort of interest have you had, Mayuri? You have 60,000, you said, capacity, and you're saying that is going to be full.
Yes.
Thank you very, very much. We are making history, indeed. First time evers, lots of first time evers. First time ever that any world leader would be addressing from the Wembley Stadium, and such a big event, first time ever, being held on British soil for a world elected leader. Indeed, a big event. Lot of aspirations, as I said, lot of expectations. 60,000 people, they say, they've already filled to the capacity, 10% of them young population as well. There has been interest from cross-platform of people coming in from all sorts of areas, from all sorts of background, and that stage will be lit where we will be listening to Prime Minister Narendra Modi talk on to the people here and from the Wembley Stadium. Lavina Tandon for India Today from Wembley Stadium, London.